Today we're going to talk about a video that I just posted, and I can tell you I love when my subscribers and my viewers give me feedback because the idea can grow. And this channel is a channel where we want to interact with you. We want your opinion because your opinion is valuable to the growth of this channel. So I just posted a video about why the athletes are hiding, and one of my subscribers made a valuable post which I will put up so you all can read. And the post was talking about, it was giving some aspect as to why the athletes might be hiding their vision from us. And one of the point the subscriber was making is that maybe it is not even the athlete's idea. It is those who are engineering the growth and the development of the athletes. And the viewer made reference to maybe it is the coach or the club that may put a muzzle on some of these athletes so they are not able to express themselves. Now, that is a good point of view, and we're going to talk about it. So my viewers and my subscribers, please feel free to share your opinion. My first question is, do you think it is the coaches who are putting a muzzle on the athletes so they don't share or open up themselves to the media and their fans? And if so, what are some of the implications to that way of thinking for both the athletes and the coaches? Please feel free to share your opinion in the comment section. Now, here is what I found on my discovery, is that anytime you see an athlete hiding the way they are hiding now, there's a whole lot of issues going on. It also displays a certain level of lack of confidence, a certain level of insecurity, a certain level of doubt. And the athletes would hide themselves because they don't want to say something because they feel it might come back and haunt them. And as a result, they feel that being quiet, being silent is the way to go. You'll never see a confident athlete behave that way. You will never really see an athlete who understands the impact of such behavior would have on them and continue to do it. So when we look at this, we can see clearly that those athletes who are hiding or appears to be hiding, that there are a lot of questions that they even themselves may not even know how to answer because of the uncertainty, because of the pressure that they may put on themselves, and as a result they feel being quiet is actually the way to go, and in truth it is not. Now let me read what the subscriber just wrote. They said that this is a universal issue among the Jamaican athletes, and we don't know what is going on with any of them as it pertains to their health, training, etc., etc. We can talk about what that is. Although you did not state explicitly, and I choose not to go specifically on particular individuals for many reasons, and we can talk about that. But it appears that it may not be the athletes making the decision to conduct their business privately, but the coaches and their team. The person also said that it is very strange indeed, and I am led to believe that something is amiss behind the scenes in the Jamaica track and field community. And there is obviously something we the fans are not privy to, and that is why all of them, athletes, coaches and teams, are behaving that way. Now, we know that is not a healthy behavior when you hide what is going on in your life, especially when you're a public figure and that your future endorsements are based on your public image. So you will find that when you find that balance in terms of what you share and what you don't share, and some things we do understand that it is not necessarily important to share it, but when you share what is necessary to share, then you will find that you will attract more sponsors. Now, I can tell you that when you look at athletes who are behind the scenes based on history who don't disclose what is going on and who are hiding some of the basic things that they should share, that it always leads to some aspect of destruction. It leads to mistrust, it leads to a lack of credibility, it leads to a lack of trust, as I said clearly, in terms of athletes and fans and sponsors and fans, because some of these things are crucial to know. Let us look at even a health situation where an athlete gets injured. Now, as a meet director, they might not be willing to want to pay an athlete a certain amount of money because they have no idea as to what is going on with that athlete. And one of their fear might be, will the athlete not represent themselves properly at the meet, and how will that impact promotion of the meet? I can guarantee this, that Michael Johnson and any others out there in promoting and promotion of athletes and athletic events, that they would never sign an athlete who is coming off an injury and don't disclose some of the things that they feel would be worthy to share in terms of the investment. They will not get that money. And even if they get that money, I bet you that there would be a whole lot of requirements that they must put up before they can get that money. So you will see that it will negatively impact the athlete's future. And I don't think the athletes are realizing that. Now, when you look at what is going on with the clubs, a club would have multiple athletes. And those who are not hiding the information, let's say they are not injured, let's say they don't have any personal issues, so to speak, those athletes will get the break because there are nothing out there really that is considered negative for them. But what about the athletes who may have had an injury? That athlete will be affected because there's a whole lot of scrutiny behind what is going on with that athlete. So you'll see that the two might be in the same camp, but the behavior will impact one more than the other. And it doesn't matter how successful they are, the impact can be devastating. So this is just a small snippet of what we want to talk about. I will be doing a live on the matter because I think on a whole, it is important that athletes know that sometimes their behavior can be destructive to their future growth and development. I thank you all for listening. If you like this content, please feel free to share it. If you have an opinion that you want to share, please feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section. If you want me to talk about a topic that connects this, feel free to do so as well. But let us exhaust this topic and let us see if we can expand this topic where the athletes can see that something must be done, because this might affect them in a way that may be impossible to recover from. I thank you all for listening. I am Dr. Gregory Horton. Have a blessed day.